Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have an Apple Vision Pro case review. We haven't done one of these in a while. I'm always on the lookout for any new Apple Vision Pro cases because it seems like not a lot of cases are actually designed specifically for the Apple Vision Pro. I came upon this one on Amazon. It's by a company called Amazear. And what really drew me to this one is the fact that it's a tan colored case. It's a hard shell and it looks as compact as the very popular EU Carlos case. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing. Oh, before we get to that, one thing I want to mention is that I always appreciate when manufacturers actually have a box for the product. A lot of carrying cases don't even come with an actual box, but this one does. So let's jump into the unboxing. So right off the bat, this feels almost the same or maybe a little bit bigger than the EU Carlos case. So I think this would be a good option for someone that's looking at a more compact case. It is a true hard shell. There is elastic handle, so that's something that you don't see a lot in cases. When you pull it and then you let go, it goes back into position. So very similar to the official Apple travel case. One of the other things that really drew me to this case is the fact that it comes with a lot of free accessories. Oh wow, that was weird. I just unzipped it and then this thing came right off. So it didn't really break or anything. It just came loose from the little zip area, so you just slide it back on. Okay, well, not sure why they designed it like that, but just keep in mind that this can come off if you're zipping it in certain directions. So moving on, one of the reasons why I picked up this case is the fact that it comes with a lot of different free accessories. So there's actually a full accessory bag here. Let's start off with this item right here. This is a lens shield. You see something similar on the official Apple Vision Pro case. This one is held on with Velcro, so you can actually position it wherever you want inside the case. Because there are different sizes for the light filter guard, they allow you to move this or shift it around wherever you need to. So we're just going to move this aside for now. Let's go through this accessory bag. So you can see here, it comes with quite a bit of free stuff. The first one is a battery holder for the Apple Vision Pro. So super interesting that it came with the free one. You can always put the battery in your pocket, or there are other official brands like Belkin has a battery holder as well. But I've never felt that this is an accessory that you absolutely need to buy. So the fact that it comes free with this case is pretty cool. Another one that's really unexpected is a USB-C cable. So if you buy this cable just by itself, probably worth at least $5-10 maybe, depending on where you buy it from, and the length of the cord. It doesn't say how long this one is. I'll try to pull up the specs and put it on the screen, but this alone is probably at least $5, so you can take that into consideration when looking at this case. This appears to be a lens guard. Now, it's a little bit different. It's not a suction one like the other ones. This is more like a foam protective insert, like the Kiwi lens protector, except a thinner version of it. So I'll try this out to see how good it is. Next, we have a cleaning cloth that's sealed in a package, so that's nice. This is just a Velcro strap, probably for the cables. And then you have not one, but two accessory pouches. So that's really surprising. And this actually feels like the type of accessory pouch that comes with the official Apple Vision Pro case. So it's nice and thick. It feels high quality. It doesn't feel too cheap. And it's nice that it came free inside this case as well. Not sure why they put two of them, but I could definitely figure out a use for both of these, especially if you're gonna try to fit a second battery. So those are all the different accessories. So let's go ahead and explore this case a little bit more. So I've already shown this lens cover thing. There's a strap to hold the Apple Vision Pro in place so that whether you open the case from this side or this side, it should stay in place. You have a compartment right here that's supposed to be for like a cable and your charging battery. But then on the back side, there's actually a battery holder right here. So this compartment looks like it's just for the battery. There's a little strap right here with a little magnetic thing that's supposed to hold in place. So I'm going to take my Apple Vision Pro and see how I can pack everything into this case. Now, before I unpack the Apple Vision Pro from my spiking case, I just wanted to do a quick case comparison. This is how different the case sizes are compared to each other. So you can actually see that it's quite a bit more compact than the spiking case. Height-wise, it's actually a little shorter in height too. So the first thing I want to do is just try to fit the essential Apple Vision Pro and the essential accessories first. After that, I'm going to show you guys what are some of the extra things I try to keep with my Apple Vision Pro. So they want you to put the Apple Vision Pro where the lens is going to be, where the front glass is going to be on this side, towards the rear of the case. I want to remove this for now because I want to put the Apple Vision Pro in first and then put this really snugly against that lens area. So you see here, this shield is almost identical to the official Apple Vision Pro travel case. It's nice that you're able to take it off and then reposition it depending on the size of the light guard. So it's a little bit different than the one that the Apple Vision Pro, the official case has, where you can slide it forward and backwards. But it's nice to have this adjustment. I haven't seen any other case that has something like this. And it actually does a great job of covering the majority of that lens area. There's a small hole in here, but that's very similar to the official Apple Vision Pro case as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put in the rest of the accessories. Just like the official Apple Vision Pro case, you can use this pouch right here to put a lot of the bigger accessories right here. So like charging bricks, charging cable, the dual loop, all those things can go right there. Then the strap to hold everything in place. This compartment right here is meant to be for thinner accessories. So if you had that extra travel bag, you can put right here for the lens guard, cloth, this charging cable. You can also put that in the bag over here, or you can just tuck it right there too. So this side is going to be just for the battery. So in the pictures, they do put it in this orientation, and then they kind of just wrap the wires like this. And then I did have that wire wrap, but can't find it right now. So we can just temporarily wrap this together. But they put all the cables right towards the bottom. And you have that little magnetic thing to kind of just keep things organized. Close it up. Trying to shake it around to see if there's any kind of movement of the accessories inside the case, and I can't hear anything moving around at all. So it's able to hold all the basic accessories just fine. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys my Apple Vision Pro here. It does have a front lens cover on it. I was using a Kiwi lens protector, but I want to show you guys how to use the lens protector of the one that comes with this case. So it's not as plush as the Kiwi lens protector, but it's nice for a freebie. You would put this side towards the lenses, and then there's a little notch on the bottom. So this indicates the down position. So you can take a look and see that it covers the entire lens area. So for a free one, it's not bad. It does its job in terms of just covering this area and make sure that nothing hits against the lenses during transport. But since this is my Apple Vision Pro, I would actually use the Kiwi one. Okay, so I just want to show that you can still fit the front lens cover with the soft lens cover on there too. And then all of that can go inside the case. For the purposes of this video, I won't use the battery holder because most of the time I just put the battery in my pocket, but it's just nice to have this for free in case you do want to use it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I would organize my accessories with this case. In terms of those prescription lenses, you can leave these on device if you want, as long as there's something here to protect the lenses. Otherwise, you can get something like this. This is a camera filter lens case, so I can put the lenses in here and close it up nice and neat. So this accessory bag, you can hold quite a bit of stuff in here. So you probably won't be using this USB-C cable for the Apple Vision Pro because of the type of charging plug it uses, but I'll just show how much stuff you can fit inside of here. So I'll just put this at the bottom, followed by the lens filter case. Now I think one thing I noticed about this bag just from using it is that it doesn't have a flat bottom like the official Apple Vision Pro case has. I believe the official case, it has a rounded bottom, so when you put these types of flat things on there, it will actually sit flat on the bottom of the bag, and then when you put this inside the case, it'll sit flat in this area as well. But this one doesn't have that flat bottom, but the rest of the material feels very similar to the official Apple Vision Pro pouch. So in terms of this one, I actually have to put all the accessories going kind of straight down. So there's a lot of stuff in there, and then you can fit it all right there. The dual band loop, there's a lot of places where you can put that. I would just put it at the very bottom and then put the accessory pouch on top of that. So you can see that this area fits a lot of things very snugly in place. And then for this area right here, you can put these included lens covers if you like, and then the wipe. As long as they're thin objects, then pretty much put anything here. On their photo, they put the other lens pouch right here. But actually, I'm going to hold on to that because I'm going to use it for something different. Now let's put the battery. So I found that lens cord organizer thing right here. So it's probably meant for this. Keeps all your cables wrapped up. So that's one battery, but I feel like I might be able to fit another battery in here. Let's try. If not, you can actually, there's probably enough room right here to put another battery just right on top of this using the separate bag right here. Okay, so you want to have this as flat as possible. There's not a lot of room back here, but I feel like there's enough room for another flat object. And then let's see if everything closes up. So you can indeed fit 2 batteries inside this case along with all those other accessories. It's packed in there pretty good though. So you're definitely maxed out, but So far I really like this case just for the fact that you get so many freebies and the price is well within that budget category. Some things I noticed right away though is that the way that they designed these little zipper handle things right here, these little cords fall off really easily. So it's already fallen off a couple times during this review process. So what I would recommend is, it's not a big deal, but you're probably gonna have to retie these so that they are tighter. But other than that, I don't really have any other complaints about the outside. There are some abrasions in the case already, even though I just received it. So quality wise, if I'm comparing this to like the EU Carlos case, I think the EU Carlos case was probably had better build quality. You can see there's some just loose fabric material. I see kind of like a dent on the top too. I don't know if that comes through on camera. But I like the fact that now we have another compact case option that has a really nice carrying handle, but also a different color. The EU Carlos case only comes in black. This is a nice tan color. So now you have two really nice budget compact Apple Vision Pro cases. And I'm kind of leaning towards this one just for the fact that you get so many extra accessories inside of it for free. But I think both cases are solid options. So again, this is the Amazear carrying case for the Apple Vision Pro. It is a hard case, it's compact. I'll put details of the product in the link in the description and let me know what you guys think.